Good evening, this is Steve Kraft with the Channel 13 News here in Clark County asking you, how well do you know your fire department? Well, tonight I'm here to tell you a little bit about them. The Clark County Fire Department was established November 23rd, 1953, with the revenues from the Winchester and Paradise Townships. Thanks to the hospitality of these men, the 8-man crew worked immediately even before the construction of the fire station was completed. On January 1st, 1954, the second station, Station 11, opened. It was a two-bay facility constructed at the cost of $33,000. The building was also called the Flamingo Station because of where it was located, at 88 West Flamingo Road. It was equipped with a 1953 Seagrave 750 GMP pumper and operated by a 2 4-man crew. This crew worked a 2-platoon, 72 96-hour workweek system. In May of 1954, a new 50-gallon tanker and additional personnel were assigned to the Flamingo Station. One firefighter on each platoon was designed as the telephone and radio operator. This dispatch system would be utilized for the next 11 years. The first fire chief of the Clark County Fire Department was William H. Terralese. He held this position from January 1954 until December 1964. Chief Terralese began his fighting career in 1922 as a charter member of the Las Vegas Volunteer Fire Department. He soon became an engineer for the LVFD. Chief Terralese used to tell a story about how his chief once said to him, "Get used to being an engineer, because that is as high as you will go in the ranks." It wasn't long after that he became the first fire chief of the CCFD, a position he held for 10 years. In January 1964, the fire department's training division launched its first rookie school. It was nothing even remotely close to today's academics. Guided by Drill Master Bob Taylor, the first 12-person school took all of 5 days to complete. Today, rookie schools run an average of 18 weeks and cover things never even thought of in 1964. As the training division grew, the drill master position was upgraded to that of battalion chief, and eventually a captain position was added. March 1st, 1968 was one of the darkest days in the history of the Clark County Fire Department. The day began like any other until about 3 o'clock when the Sandstone Company Dice Factory became engulfed in flames. The fire department, thinking it was just like any other factory fire, began to put it out. Unfortunately, because of the chemicals used in making the dice, it was that of the chemical warfare and actually killed 4 of the firemen. Some of the other significant fires that have happened in the Clark County Fire Department's history are the El Rancho Vegas Hotel and Casino, which happened June 17, 1960. The MGM Hotel fire that happened November 21st, 1980. The Las Vegas Hilton, which happened February 10th, 1981. The PepCon, which happened on May 4th, 1988. And the Gold Strike Hotel Casino, June 6th, 1998. Today, Clark County is one of the largest paid fire departments in the state of Nevada. They employ 614 firefighters, 58 prevention and investigation officers, 50 administration, training, and support employees. They are also proud to have one of Nevada's largest volunteer forces of 350 employees. They operate 27 fire stations with paid employees and 13 volunteer fire stations. Their services provided include urban and rural fire services, aircraft rescue firefighting, emergency medical services, hazardous materials response team, technical rescue including urban search and rescue, confined space rescue, heavy rescue, swift water rescue, fire prevention, fire investigation, disaster and emergency preparedness, and public education. Today, the fire chief of Clark County is Chief Smith, who has worked for the department since 1980 and has been a county battalion chief since 1997. As a battalion chief, he managed emergency response efforts at incident sites and coordinated the training, inspections, and community service requests and staffing equipment for about 65 personnel in the 9 stations. Before that, he worked as a fire captain, a fire engineer, and a firefighter paramedic. Shortly after joining the department, he helped fight the horrific MGM Grand Fire, and also 3 months later, he battled the Las Vegas Hilton Fire. Chief Smith was a former U.S. Marine. Chief Stephen Smith also oversees a fire department that is responsible for protecting the Las Vegas Strip, the largest part of Las Vegas Valley, and a county the size of New Jersey. This department is an active one, responding to 122,111 total incidents, with 3,515 being fire, 88,234 being medical, 124,808 being fire prevention inspections, 20,253 being construction plan reviews, and 333 public education reviews. The department is so busy because of the population it serves, which is 8,601,546, with a land area covering 7,420 square miles. The future looks bright for the Clark County Fire Department with 4 new stations opening up by 2010. This is Steve Kraft from the Channel 13 News, hoping you learned a little bit more about the brave men that save us every day, the firemen. Thank you and have a great night.